Hey guys, Rachel Rose here, and welcome back to Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. So, in the last episode, we finished doing Twilight Town, and if you wonder why I can't stop smiling, I was finally able to get my live streaming back, and I'm really happy with that. And so tomorrow, I'm not going straight to live streaming. I'm going to be I'm not going to be straight to gaming, but I'm going to be doing reacting to my old videos that I done back in 2021. So I hope you guys are looking forward to hanging out with me. Eek! I can't believe I got to meet you, Madam Flurry. I loved your performance in Scrambled Eggs and Hamlet. I've seen it 10 times. Oh, Flurry. Anyway, let's go and be Vivian. There is something we need to do here, and there's like a place right next door. See, there's a trick that we're able to go in from this house all the way to next door. Watch this. This is very useful if you want to get out of a jam. 6! It only takes 3 to power up your allies. Oh, we're in a drawer. You know what, let's speak to this Koopa up here. Hey, Koopa. Yet another day dwells away while I loaf in bed doing nothing. Oh well, I sold so much stuff in internet auctions I'm richer than ever. See what Foot done for you. But you don't really get internet famous just by earning a lot of money. But yeah, that's a kind of a rip. Like if you say that. Okay, have I got an email back from Peach? Oh, hold on. Graffiti Corner. I like the dark space behind this message board. Maybe I'll hang out there more often. Darkly. Oh. Oh. Hey, it's Luigi. Well, I headed to Circuit Break Island and got me a marvelous compass piece. You wouldn't believe it, bro. Talk about thrills, chills, and spills. Thrills, chills, spills. It was pretty nuts, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a pretty long story. Okay. Hey, sounds good to me. Which part of my story you want to hear, bro? Circuit Break Island. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here it goes. Just as I arrived at the Circuit Break Island... we heard this incredible racket. We soon found out that they hold kart races almost every day on the island. Whoever takes first place in this race gets to rule the island as king for that day. Just as we got to the racetrack, they were holding a reward ceremony. I couldn't believe my eyes. Right there on the trophy, they gave it to the winner. It was another piece of the marvelous compass. I almost passed dead away. I decided right then and there, that the only thing to do was enter the next race. I mean, I've driven in kart races before, so I thought I'd be okay. Boy, was I wrong. The cars were supercharged machines that could send you airborne with their exhaust. These vehicles were armed with missiles and bazookas. It was anything goes, bro. Of course, I wanted to get right out there pronto. These drivers were crazed. But I worked up my courage and signed up anyway, and my race day finally came. I got one of the best cart, the big green 01. I took my position at the start line. The light went green. I stomped the accelerator and something bad happened. I was in reverse. The big green 01 went rocketing backwards with me yelling. I crashed into the wall behind me hard enough to cut me off mid-scream. In one fell swoop, I dropped into last place and wrecked my racing machine. But it wasn't all bad news. All the other cars crashed because of my maneuver. Once I got in gear and took off, I was the only car left. I won by a country mile, bro. I took the piece off of my trophy and added to the marvelous compass. The compass came to life and pointed me towards Jazzafraz Town in the east. Then I heard that voice, Princess Claire's voice, echoed in my ears again. Oh, my princess, random words would form poetry spoken by your voice. I will mostly definitely save you. Just wait for me, Princess Claire. Oh, sorry about that, bro. So after that, I got back on my boat and came back here to report, and that's what been up with me. If you want to hear what I've been up to, just come find me, okay? I'll be around. Whew. That's a really long story. He always has these long stories to do. What kind of badge can we get? Something good, I hoped. Okay, I'm selling. I don't need a tornado jump. And a hammer throw. Wait, lucky start. I want to make sure I sell only the ones that are not very important to me. Okay, what about I'm buying others. I want the piercing blow. And the ice... Wait, have I already got the ice smash equipped? Yeah. Okay. This is gonna be nice. I think once we get more BP points, the better. We need to head to the before anything else, I'm going to power up my partners. Yes, Flurry. It only takes 3. So if we could just get so Goombella, Koops, Yoshi, Flurry, Vivian, Miss Mouse. Technically we need, like, let's see. If we want to power up again. Okay, Goombella, Koops, Vivian, Flurry, Yoshi, and Miss Mouse. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 17. We need 17 shine sprites if we want to power everybody up. Oh! I'll probably might need to see what sort of troubles that we need. Hey, is this your first time to the Trouble Center? If you're planning using our services, I can explain them for you first. Need an explanation? I see, then go and get out of here. Fine, what is it? Then listen and listen good. This Trouble Center is where people come with troubles. That's what it's named that. If you want to see what kind of troubles people have, check that bulletin board. If you're a nice guy, you'll choose someone and try to help them out. If not. Help someone out and they'll give you a reward. Probably not a bad deal, eh? But remember, if you decided not to solve a trouble, you'll have to pay to cancel. You got that? Well, good. Then go help someone out. Need a key, safe delivery, price adjustment. Find this guy, hit me please. I'm hungry, try to find me. Listen to me, plenty is order me an item, emergency room, play with me, help my daddy, help wanted, heartful, cake recipe, the food I want, exclusive, elusive badge. Oh! I want you to go find the legendary cookbook for me. It's in a pretty scary place, so there's no way an old gal like me could get it alone. Please come to my house in Rogueport Square for details. Do it and do it right. We'll probably do that because I know Zesty will cook us something really nice. So once we're able to get the next Crystal Star location. Then we'll take on Zesty's trouble. But we can just do that automatically because we already got the cookbook for her. So yeah. It's good that we went there first because we don't have to go back to the creepy steeple just to get that cookbook for her. So, you know what? It's a win-win. Alright, let's see what the next place we need to go for. So we have the Diamond Star, the Emerald Star, the Garnet... No. Is it the Garnet Star? Yeah, Garnet Star and the Ruby Star. So we're going to have the Sapphire Star next. Where are we going today? Or where are we going to go for day? Oh, an island. There's a Sapphire Star. I have to say the Sapphire Star is actually my favourite kind of crystal star. The location of a crystal star has been recorded on your magical map. We better hurry, don't you think? We should go up to the professor's office. We have to let him know about the princess's email.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yoo-hoo! What? That was written in the Princess Peach's email. The legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon, and those fiends want to use the power of the crystal stars to resurrect it. How bone-chilling! Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've undiscovered. What have you found out, Professor? This is rather long, so you best listen well. Are all you ready? And you there, in front of the TV, you listen up too. Maybe I'm missing something. Are you talking to no one? Oh, never mind you. Don't worry about such trivial details, just listen. The great catalysm that I read about in that book may well refer to this demon. It says that a monster destroyed a large town that once stood on this very area. And it also says that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by this monster. And that this thing used the power of the crystal stars to try to protect the world. According to this book, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes. But only the beast's physical form was destroyed. Its spirit could not be eradicated. So the heroes used the crystal stars which they had stolen from the demon. And they cast the evil beast into the depths of a vast maze and sealed the exit. From this, I gather that the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. So if they are all united, they could either seal away or resurrect the demon. It seems that who wields the crystal stars determines the use for good or evil. I guess we ought to consider not collecting the crystal stars then. It would be awful if we found them all only to have them stolen for evil purposes. Does anyone think it might just be better to destroy them once and for all? That was my first thought, but further research suggests we can't do that. There's a slight possibility that the 1,000-year door is awakening. It seems the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years. So once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the door sealed shut will fail. And unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. Bad luck, huh? The fact that those goods want the stars now may be a coincidence, but maybe not. In other words, we must be ready for the demon's return even if the X-Nauts fail. Oh, I guess we better find the rest of the crystal stars then, huh? Where do we start? According to the map, it appears to be somewhere on Keyhole Key. Keyhole Key? I'm not too familiar with the place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumors. You know the unusual stuff, vengeful spirits full of hatred, evil curses, things like that. I'm sure the sea salts down by the harbor knows more. You should head there first. Alright. Not bad. Um... Down by Rogueport, huh? Hey, Zesty. It's about your trouble. Hey, you took on my trouble. Well, it's really important, so listen up, Mr. Klutz. Ages ago, there was this great legendary chef named Maitre Delish. Rumor has it you're instantly become a better chef by reading his book. Unfortunately, it's an old book that's hard to find. Stores don't carry it. But I recently heard that someone who used to live in Creepy Steeple had a copy. There are many secret rooms in Creepy Steeple, so it's mouldering there somewhere. I just have to get my hands on that book and read it. Help me out, Stumblebum. So, then, want me to cook something for you, Clumsy Crush-a-Lot? Oh, what a complete letdown. I thought I could put my skills to the test. Did you find a cookbook? Yeah, here you go. Ah! That's it! That's the book by Maitre Delish! Give it here, quick! Ha! I see! Ha! Doody-doody-da-da. I like how Mario's head is like he's really confused. Wow. I've got it now. Just glaze a mushroom with honey syrup for a yummy honey shroom. Brilliant. Now I can use recipes that require 2 ingredients. Now that's some book. Talk about effective. Thanks, Mr. Staggers. Take this as your reward. Now I can use recipes that require 2 ingredients. Just ask me anytime. I'm really going to put my soul into it and cook with a vengeance from this day on. Well, shall I cook something for you? What ingredients would you like me to cook with? Let's see. Ultra Shroom and the yamming jelly. Then I'll cook up your Ultra Shroom and jamming jelly. I'm gonna mix these 2 up for you, so just wait a sec. This is so cute. I really like Zesty. Ooh. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm not entirely sure you'll like this, but go on, take it, Stompy. 50 and 50. Anytime you feel like it, feel free to bring me stuff to cook with, okay? Okay. That's going to be very important for later on. So, just to let you know. Okay, I need to speak with a Mr. Flavio. Hey, you! Ah, what do you want, ah? Who, me, you ask about? Ah, I am called Flavio. I am, how you say, a trader, the richest man in Rogueport. Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is that a man whose life is unchained must always long for yet more, ah? What is it missing from my life? This tears of my very insiders. I must know, what do I lack? Romance, definitely. Romance, you say? Ah, I suppose one does need some, I can't even make my R's roll. Romance in life. What other sweet, delectable fruit could make so many wonderful pasta sauces? Ah, no, foolish Flavio, not romance, you silly man. What I need is romance. Wait, hold the horses, that's it! Now that I'm thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the Pirate King. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me. A hunt for pirate treasure. Why, that just shrieks of romance and thrills and emotion and even money. Do you not know the tale, The Pirate King's Treasure, hidden on Kehoe Key? Sorry about that. Ah, well, tales say that the pirate king Cortes had this horde of pirates booty there. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians has gone in search of the loot. But not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror makes my back tingle. People here whispered that the ghost of Cortes attacks all who seeks his treasure. Eek. It is because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Kihoki. Is Kihoki where you live? But that will not stop Flavio. That treasure is there, yes, and I'm going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor of the seven seas. What is that you're saying? You are also looking for a treasure here in Rogueport? Yeah. Why talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. You cannot be believing each stupid rumor about treasure some street urchin spews out. No. Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over. Show me. You are having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Kihoki. You swine, you mean to steal my treasure out from under me, you awful man. No. Well, now I am confused. You are looking for things known as the crystal stars? Yeah. But now that I am thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortes's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash? Yes, that would be. Ah, stop such thoughts, Flavio. What you need is romance, thrills, and emotion. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to Kihoki. Of course, the crystal star is yours, yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine. Huh? You must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship. You unfortunate Phyllis man. Do you not know who I am? I will have a ship ready in no time, and it will be massive and glorious. Splendid. Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as our intrepid leader. Yes, and you will be captain. Ah, danger and adventure tickle my nostrils. Come to the harbor right away. That would be the sort of voice I would give Flavio, because I can't do like some kind of deep voice, but I think that's the voice that I'll have to do. Hopefully I still continue doing it. Ah, yes, so it is you, ah? Well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She's a fine vessel, no? She is the SS Flavian, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, none can compare to her. Ah, behold the elegant curve of her prow. She cuts to the very soul, don't you agree? But she is not just a beauty. She is a savage beast on the water tossed among sailboats. But above all, I'll tell you, this proud ship can... Ah, yes, did you speak? Yes, of course. The problem that has sprung up. I had completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavian, she bewitches me. Yes, well, here is the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off, the dog. The navigator, of course, is the highest rank helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Now, here is the real problem. The waters around Kihoki are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for a navigator. It is a pickle. Oi, Flavio! Heard you talking there, sir. If you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution. Do not tease me, Papatch. You can solve our problem, then spit out already.
Well, sir, I heard talk of a famed, no, a legendary sailor living in Roleport. Yeah, I think it's called Admiral Bobbery, a salted old sea dog by our accounts. But he's said to of the helmsman's touch, sir. He can make any ship bow to his will. Figures, there aren't a soul what seen him on the seas of late.
Bassa boom! Problem solved. Let us scout out this Bobbery, follow and get on board. As in customary, my captain will handle all negotiations. That would be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not?
No complaints.
Aye, aye, sir. Aye. Sounds fair. Good plan. Then it's decided. You must find this Bobbery and bring him here. Our fortune lies with you. Okay. I hope I'm getting something good out of this rescue mission. Oh well. Perhaps that bartender in the inn might tell us where Bobbery is. Admiral Bobbery? Yeah, I know him. You know that house just past the wall in the eastern part of town, that's his. But I think both you and he would be better off if you just let him be. Why? Well, as a negotiator, like Flavio said, I'm sure he'll listen to his treason. Like, I'm trying my best here to make amends with other people. Alright, better get the good old Yoshi out. There we go. And I'm ready to go.
Flee!
Hopefully this is the house. Hey, are you Admiral Bobbery?
What do you blokes want?
Admiral Bobbery? I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about, now, if you please. Please don't insult us. We already know you're the Admiral, so just admit it.
Hum! What poppycock!
Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You see your ship needs a navigator and you want me to do the job, So sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the seas nevermore. But maybe you don't understand how important this is. We need you. Without you, we'll never get to Kyoki. Awfully sorry, dear boy, but when I say no, what I mean is no. Now, away with you. Yikes. What do you think, Mario? Nothing we say seems to be enough to convince this man. But don't you find it odd? Why would a sailor have such hatred for the sea? We need answers. Maybe we should ask around town about this man's story. That barkeep. He maybe knows something about what's his face? Bobbery. Let's see. You say Bobbery won't go to the sea, huh? Well, can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? Yeah. Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want to mount an expedition to Kyoki. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends, no old Bobbery though. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobby's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell it to you if you really want me to. Please do, I can take it. In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were actually madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained though, and always wanted faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlet truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it comes. Scarlet fell ill. A virus? A passing cold? No one knew, but it soon turned serious. Bobbery at sea on a long, lonely voyage knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him, always haunted his sleep. He had never gone out to sea since. I can't imagine what the poor man went through. No wonder he won't sail. You all know his tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to the sea? Yes, we have no choice. Very well. I understand if you're that determined, then I'll give you this. Old letter, the letter Scarlet wrote to Bobbery on her deathbed. On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobby a final letter. Bobbery, a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give him this letter to him. So give this letter to him so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. But when I saw Bobbery in misery, tried to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself. I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I regretted it ever since. One sec, guys. Please, take this letter and do the deed. I was too cowardly to take it to Bobbery. Thank you so much, Podley. We'll deliver the letter, don't you worry. Ready, Mario? Yeah. I'm ready. Okay. Poor Bobbery. I just had to check something on Discord. But I think What? Oh, by Blabberston's beard, not you again. No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now go away, you. Pardon? A letter, you say? For me? Yeah. What? Scarlet! This is Scarlet's handwriting! Scarlet, my love. My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out to sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time like love is a tide. You are one with the sea as you were one with me. Do not lose both your lives' loves. Time like love is a tide. You are one with the sea as you were one with me. A thousand pardons, but may I have a moment alone with me, please? Oh. Yes, love, I was happy. My sweet, sweet Scarlet, I loved you still. Bobbery! Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe. Bond for a keyhole key? Yeah. If you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off. Admiral Bobbery, wonderful! The ship's is in the harbour, I must expect her before we leave. I shall meet you there. I think once we make it to Keo Key, we're going to do like a full-on episode of it in the next episode, so that way we can have a full-on adventure there. It's just because half of it like took ages for us to get to the next chapter. Oh, before anything else, what sort of letter did I get? Patootie, yoo-hoo! Hi, Mario. How are you? I'm, good. No, very good. No, great. Lots of stuff has changed here. Oh, but not the elder being mad at my brother. That's still the same. I do wish you'd come back to play sometime. Are you really busy? Are you going someplace far away, like a place nobody's ever been? Wow, that'd be fun. I'm jealous. Well, if you ever have time to come back here, come play with me, okay? You have the promise. From Patootie. Oh, she got egg. She's got an egg. Okay, Flavio. I knew you would get Bobbery on board, you wonderful mustache man, you. To you, I must say ahoy. I was wise to choose you as captain. Ahoy to me as well. My men had already loaded our cargo and supplies. Yes, preparations are complete. If you have no errands, we can depart at once. What do you say? Shall we set sail? Yeah, let's shove off. Very well. To the sea. Raise anchor and set sails for thrills and emotion. And romance and money. Our destination is Dread Keyhole Key. Wait up! Onward to Keyhole Key. Chapter 5. I don't know what it's called, but it's something ghosts. This is X01 here. Comes back, dude. I repeat, X01 here. Over. Roger. Reading U5 by infiltration is successful. X0 Black aboard vessel. Repeat, X0 Black is on board the vessel. Chapter 5. The Key to Pirates. Month Star, Day XO. Over the protest of my crew, the SS Flavian has set sail. Is this voyage as reckless as they say? Ah, I must scoff. Flavia will show them guts. There we go. Month Star, Day XX. Another day of good wind, white clouds they dazzle me. It is as if they are blessing our voyage. Flavio thanks them most heartily. Month Star, Day X music note. Things are going smoothly, yet I am filled with dread. At this speed, we should reach our destination by tomorrow's sunrise. Skull Captain casts his gaze, radio shines and plays, boom, bassa, boo, festival. The Stars Brothers, best of friends, 3 times red star slash on his head. Blue stars his belly, 4 times his Rex, so let's hear those fireworks go boom at the Boom Bassa Boo Festival. Yeah, Yes, now we are talking. Flavio told you, did he not? Nothing to fear, no. The island is right before our eyes. Do you not see it? It is the mountain of treasure. Oh ho ho, I feel fabulous. Shall I tell you one of my many tales of raw bravery? No, it is no trouble at all. There I was locked in deadly combat with a sea serpent. Yes, but even then I smiled, for I knew I prevail. I had the best beast like, for I am Flavio. He was giant massive, a huge drink of man-eater. But even now you know, I could take him, yes. Where was I? Oh, yes. Yes, but even then I smiled. Okay, okay. Great, he started again. A tale of bravery. Right, I heard this one yesterday. There's someone to escape too. We just have to listen until he's finished. Yeah, if you interrupt him mid-story, he absolutely loses it too. Why is that? What? Wait, what's going on here? The ship's stopping!
Oi, Mr. Flavio, awful sorry to interrupt that wicked story,
but the ship stopped! Stopped, you say to me, after interrupting a story of passion and fury? Well, it is your job to keep the ship moving, yes? So take care of it.
Oh, aye, Flavio, I'll get on it right quick. Wait a tick.
This is creepy. Yoo-hoo! Yeah, I'm working on it. Just wait a Goomba stomping moment, you scallywags. Oi, quit shoving, eh? I'm working over here. I said quit shoving! Ah! They're here! What is this ruckus now? Who is here? Will someone tell me what is going on? Oh! No! They're upon us! The pirate ghosts! Oh, the rumors are true! What do we do? We're gonna get out of here! Ah! Do not panic yourselves. This is just a dream that we are all having awake. No, quickly, move the boat. Oh, ghostly ooing thing. Are you really the savage pirate king? Help me! Back up now, everyone! Remain civilized! Relax, don't panic! Relax, I say you simply must take it easy! What? Whoa! Excuse me, listen everyone, if we could form an orderly line... hold on. Without shoving, forget that! Make a path! Bobby, look alive, man! Aye! We must get out of here! Abandon ship! Every race marvelous parts of ourselves! Oh god, that really hurt my throat after doing that for so long. Mob star, DX star. Fortune from disaster, the kindly sea washed us ashore. What strange irony that this island was our intended destination all along, no? And yet we mourn. We have lost 3 crew members, including Admiral Bobbery. It pains me to think they were taken by the Pirate King, that ghostly thing. What happens to us now, We may be lost without hope, stricken in the wilds. Loved star, Day X Heart. We have made the semblance of civilized life here. The ship's floats washed in, and we now have salty bread and other salty things. We can live for some time on the salty boundary of the sea, but then what I ask? Mom Star, Day We have built a few huts from the washed up timbers. Poor sweet SS Flavian. At least the shanties keep out the wind and rain. We still have no sign of Bobbery and the others. In my heart, she doubts. Still, despite my fears, we must continue to hope that they are alive somewhere. Mobstar Days OX. 3 days on the isle now, and the huts are all finished. We have carved a life out here, though all dream of a return to Rockport. Kioki. Oi! Captain Stash! It ain't much, but we finished a wee hut for you to rest in. Come have a look. Oh! Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Captain! Please help us! Flavia and Papacha are in a huge fight! And what about you, Squinty? You turned to jelly when you saw all those ghosts. What are you talking about? You were the one quaking in his boots, Fuzzy Pants. Wait one moment. Did you just call the great Flavio Fuzzy Pants? That's right, Fuzzy Pants, Fuzzy Pants, Fuzzy Pants, Fuzzy Pants, Fuzzy Pants. Why, you little Cyclops! Flavia demands satisfaction. You, me, hammers at dawn. Oi, that's fine by me. I can't wait to put a few days in those fancy friends. They're here! Kick up the stash! Them ghosts are back! Oh. Come on in. Oh, hi. Oh, sorry. Mario, for front and center, this is an order. Take care of those ghosts. Oh boy. Can't flee from this fight. Okay, let's do... Oh. Hold on. Oh boy. Let's use Thunder Rage. Pew pew pew. Yay! And I'm gonna use my super hammer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna use another Thunder Rage. Pew. Okay, perfect. Yes, you're a blooming beast, Captain Stash. Too early to celebrate, no? There are surely more than elsewhere, ah? Someone must investigate the rest of the island. Yes, that is what must be. As leader of this expedition, I, of course, should stay here. On this, I brook no argument. Ah, yes, of course, Mario. Perhaps you could handle the exploration of this island. Can do. That is, my boy. I knew you would go forth with boldness. We are count upon you. Alright. This is what I'm going to call the episode off, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. And next time on Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, we're going to be tackling Chapter 5, the key to pirates, and see what lies ahead of us in this chapter. So, as always, this is Rachel Rose signing off, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!